Hi guys, we're back again with the Vape Invader. Today for review, we have a clone. Did say on the last video on Monday, guys, there would be a clone coming up. There is a reason for this being a clone. It is from Fast Tech, as you can see. And the reason for this is because I was actually recommended this, and I have watched a few reviewers' videos. But Paul from Vape Don't Smoke, he did say that this is a very, very nice RDA, and to give it a try. And yes, it's a clone, but you'll all know, if you know what's what, that the narca is a very expensive, very elusive RDA. They are very sought after. I do believe they're in the region of £140, maybe a little bit more. This one is the narca by SXK. So it is a clone, guys. But I am going to review it because I have recommendations. And I wanted to have a go because from what I've seen of it, guys, I want to find out how good this flavour really is. Anyway, there will be a link in the description to Paul's channel at Vape Don't Smoke. And go check his out, guys. He has been reviewing a lot longer than I have. And I do believe he'll probably give you a more thorough and in-depth review. But saying that, stick around, watch mine first, guys. See what you think. Right, we have the narca. Comes in this tube. I'll just give that a little wiggle. And in there we do have the device, screwdriver, a little baggie of extras. We have some replaceless post screws. We have a skunk pin. We have two large rubber O-rings and one smaller rubber O-ring. Let's have a look, see what you came for, guys. This has been opened by myself. I have been using it. And there she is, guys. She's a little bit juicy. I have been using her. I have been testing her out. I do like to try the products before. Let's have a look at this build deck. I will pre-warn you, guys. I have been using this and I have left the coil in. There is a reason for this. Even though, I'll give you my opinions, obviously. This is quite difficult to build on, guys. A little bit of juice in there, but that's just I've been using it. I do know I've probably picked quite a hard coil to try and get in there anyway, guys, but I did try a round wire. I tried a fused Clapton, and I broke a couple of coils trying to get it in here, guys, because the time in which I am now, this sort of style, most strippers don't use this anymore. We're all used to them holes now where you drop your leads in. This one, as you can see, goes behind them post screws. Tucked in there nicely. Tucked in here nicely. I tried many different configurations before I got this right, guys. But don't let that put you off. If you've built on something like this before, it's definitely a winner-winner chicken dinner. If you haven't, then I would suggest go out and try it, guys. I mean, worst comes to worst, try a few coils. You'll get it right eventually. I did. It hasn't put me off, guys. I tell you now, I would go out and buy another one of these in a heartbeat, and I would. So, just heat that up a little bit, get rid of that residual liquid. Still heating up nice and even, which obviously it should be. Now, I aren't using anyone else's juice today, guys. I'm using one of my own brews. Well, I'd say it's one of my own, but it's kind of a bit of a collab. I will put a link in the description for a friend of mine, the Vaping Sloth. He did make a rather nice strawberry and handed it to me. After he handed me the strawberry, it was nice, but I wanted something a little bit more. And I had a lemon berry coolada that I made myself that I've been steeping, and I've mixed that with this. So it is a strawberry lemon berry coolada. But Jesus, this is nice, guys. It really is. And I will admit, I've vaped it on this. And the flavour I got, guys. I was getting flavours I didn't even know were in there. There's going to be a lot of links in the description today, guys. A lot of links. I will be putting a link in the description for this over at the Yorkshire Vapor Company. Fuzz cotton. Guys, this is my go-to cotton for my drippers. It's good in tanks too, but it shines in drippers. It really shines because of how fluffy it gets, guys. Because of how fluffy it gets. Just, it is amazing. I love this cotton. So we'll tear a little piece off. So that's the Fuzz cotton from Yorkshire Vapor. I'll put a link in the description, guys. You can go over and check it out, buy yourself some. It is a UK company in Yorkshire. So we'll get that a little bit wet. That's what she said. We'll try not to go down that route again, guys. I can't help it. I just have some of them days, guys, where I just can't help myself. And we'll just pull that through, guys. She's still a bit juicy, but hey ho. As I said before, guys, you don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose. You want a little bit of play, but not too much. I'm sure most of you that are watching probably already know how to build anyway, so I'm not going to patronise you, but if you don't, as I said, there is other videos I have where I've put coils in. This one it was a little bit difficult. I don't want to try and do it again, guys, and mess up a build that I've got in there that is quite good. So we've got that snipped off, guys. We'll fetch in the Admiral. That's what I'm going to start calling this from now on, guys. This is my Admiral. It comes in. Or Captain Hook. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Fetching Captain Hook. Get him on the job. All joking aside, guys, go out and buy yourself one of these. They're like 99 pence online. In fact, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll put a link in the description to the eBay site in which I bought this from. So you can go and buy yourself one. Because look at the fluff game, guys. It's just, and I just like to pinch off all this little extra. It's lovely and fluffy. But honestly, guys, it makes a difference. It really does. As you can see, the deck's quite forgiving. You can tuck a massive amount of cotton in there. Well, not massive, but a good amount of cotton. It's not too tight. Still nice and fluffy. Get us liquid. Little test fire, a few drops. I like to make sure the coil's nice and saturated, guys. You can get a nice bit of juice in that well, guys. And I have noticed as well, there is several different ways to have your top cap, as you can see. Sorry about the juice, guys, and the mess. But your airflow comes in through the side, guys. And how you place this on here is how you get your airflow. If you look around the sides, I tend to try and go for there, guys, which gives you it slightly over, slightly not, facing the coil, or go for this one here, facing the end of your coil, guys. You can pretty much go anywhere you want, but usually they say either you want to be in this sort of position, but I like to go from here, guys, so it's aiming at my coils. We'll know if we've got it right or not, because of the noise it makes. Are you ready, guys? Yeah, that was perfect, guys. It can whistle a little bit. It can whistle a little bit. And just in case you are wondering, guys, should have done this at the start, but hey ho. We are 21, almost 22 wide. Let's take this off, guys, so we can do a measurement height-wise. If we're not including the pin, from the end of the drip tip to the base, it is 23. If we just take out the drip tip, about 18. It's so small, guys. This is where the flavour's coming from, because it's so short and the coils are so close to your mouth, guys. Because of that, you're getting a really, really strong flavour. Now, that reminds me of something that I heard this week that made me laugh. I was watching a video on another YouTuber's channel. Actually, I think it was live. And someone come up with, you can't use that because you'll lose flavour particles. They'll be lost in the atmosphere. It just tickled me, guys. I just thought I'd share it with you. Flavour particles. Anyway, there might be some in it, there might not. The coil's pretty close to your mouth. Short top cap. I will say this can get very hot, guys. If you continuously chain vape it, obviously it's going to get hot. But it does dissipate the heat. Cloud production, fine. Flavour, amazing. Guys, honestly, I've tried this juice that I've made between mine and the Vaping Sloths liquid and mixed them together. I've tried this juice on a few different devices. This is the best flavour to date. I'll be honest with you, guys. I want to put a link in the description for you to go over and buy one of these. I do believe that on time of purchase, I paid £12 pounds, I believe, not dollars. I think it was 12. Sorry about that, guys. My camera went off. Keep forgetting it can only film at 10 minutes at a time. But anyway, yeah, these are about 10 to 12 pounds or dollars. I do believe it's pounds. There will be a link in the description for Fast Tech where I purchased this from. Make sure if you are going to get the clone, you get the SXK. These guys made a quality clone. I can't knock it, guys. The flavour is immense. The only thing I would say downside is flathead post screws. I would rather see either a positive post screw or an Allen key. I'm just not a big fan of the flatheads because if you slip, it can become rather painful, guys. But yeah, all round, solid RDA. I would definitely, in fact, I think I'm going to buy another one of these guys. I want to see if I can get one with a different coloured top cap or just get another one. I will be changing the drip tip, try and get it matchy. I don't think I've got anything I can show you on there, guys. No, I do believe my friend pinched my only green 510. But, yeah, guys, the flavour is immense. I can't stop gushing over it, guys. As you've seen the build deck, you've seen the quality. It's so simple. I mean, the build is a little bit difficult. It's hard to get your leads in at first. Once you've got a hang of that and you get it in there, guys, it's well worth that effort. It's like I said before, guys, and I've said it on a few live streams that I've been in. A good build takes time, guys. A good build takes time. If you take your time doing your build, it pays off. If it takes you 5-10 minutes to do a build instead of a couple of minutes, if it takes you 10 minutes, and that flavour is just absolutely immense, guys, is that not worth 10 minutes of your time? Obviously, it's all dependent on what coils you use, what cotton you use, the resistance of the build you've got in there. But this was just a coil that I got out of my Coil Master kit, guys, and it's 0.2, and I've got it at 50 watts, and it's just absolutely amazing. We'll turn it up a little bit for you now, guys, and we'll do one at 70. Wow. Even better, even better. It is a hot vape, but I can hold that, guys. It's not burning me. It's slightly warm. If you chain vape it 5 or 6 times, obviously it's going to get hot, guys, but it does dissipate the heat. I will say, guys, there's going to be a link in the description for the narca, the Fuzz cotton. There'll be a link in the description for the vaping sloth. Oh, thank you very much for the lovely strawberry you gave me. I did mix that with my own and made a wonderful flavour. Next time I see you, you've got to try this. I think you'll love it. I'll also put a link in the description to Paul from Vape Don't Smoke. Thank you again for this recommendation. What a fantastic little piece of kit. Go over and check his channel out, guys. Paul at Vape Don't Smoke. He's done a review on this also. That's me done for today, guys. This has been the Vape Invader, and it's been my pleasure. Remember, stay away from the stinkies. Join the vape side.